Hello guys, I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is Resultant. So guys, today I am here in front of you because GATE 2024, as you know, was over in February. Result came in March, and now guys, they have published the report of that exam. Actually, in that report, they are going to give you all the details of how many candidates appeared, how many of them qualified, how many of the students were having the marks in this range, who was the topper. So you are going to get each and every minute detail of the exam, and that may help you in the like upcoming exams also, and also that can also help you to understand the way students are attempting the exam, the mistakes you can avoid to get better and better results. So guys, let us see, and we will also see the learning from this data. So guys, first of all, this is available, statistical and performance report available. So I have already opened it for you. So if you see guys, in this report, first of all, they have mentioned these things, what is the meaning of registered, appeared, so that we will see with the data only. So I am directly coming on to the data. So when we are talking about the branch code, that also everybody would be aware of his own branch code. So I would be cross-checking for 2 to 3 branches in front of you, which will give you the idea. Okay. So let us enter. They have also mentioned one thing here, that GATE 2024 paper is for 100 marks. General aptitude section is for 15 marks, and rest of the paper covers the 85 marks. Okay. So guys, now let us move directly to the data. So this is the data. So first data they have published is paper wise and category wise qualifying marks and qualifying GATE scores. So dear, you can see here, this is the list. So there they have mentioned the paper code, here registered candidates, appeared candidates, qualified candidates, mean marks of top 0.1% or top 10. So dear, you can see top 0.1% of the students, what are the mean scores of theirs. That will give you an idea that if you want to be top 0.1% student, what kind of marks you would be looking for GATE 2025. So you can see the average marks, and they have mentioned the standard deviation for general, qualifying marks for other categories, and qualifying scores. So dear, like they have mentioned for all the branches, I will be sharing this PDF as it is also available on the GATE website, but still I will be sharing it on our Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. You can download from there as well. And we will be here looking at majorly for civil, mechanical, XC branches, you can say, like this is the civil. So for civil branch, you can see the registered candidate, those students who have filled the form was 1,08,136. Out of them appeared were 85,869. So rest candidates were not appeared even. Qualified are 16,604. You can see guys, even though qualifying marks are not going to be more than 30 marks, 32 marks, 33 marks, generally it is around 30 only. So for 28 to 30 marks also, you can see very few candidates are able to qualify the exams. Okay. So the reason behind that, you can see this is actually showing you the real competition of the exam. So real competition is not every student who is filling the form, even not every student who is appearing for the exam, but it is very few. And even in qualifying students also, major competition is always there in top 1,000 students only. So dear, now if you see 16,604 qualified for civil, and 0.1%, if you are going to see top 0.1% students, if you take the average of top 0.1% students marks, it is coming around 77.34 marks. And for average marks, if you will see the total, whatever the students have given, you can see this is the average marks. So if the total marks divided by total number of students, so that is coming out to be what you can see for civil, it is 16.13 marks. So you can see only 16.13 marks are the average, and then you can see the deviation of 12.21. Now the cutoff for general 28.3, for OBC 25.4, for SC 18.8. Now score wise, for general 350, 317, for OBC 116, for SC ST. So guys, whatever we have seen for civil, we can also check for other branches likewise. Okay. So now let us see for mechanical. Okay. So likewise, you can check for any branch. This will be available to you. If you see for mechanical, 83,114 students filled the form, 65,546 appeared for the exam, 11,922 qualified the exam. Top 0.1% students were having the average of 73.49. Then you can see the average marks are 18.11, standard deviation is 10.53, cutoff was 28.6 for general, 25.7 for OBC, 19 for SC/ST. Score wise it is 350, 314, and at the last you can see this is 14. Okay, so guys, this is how you can check branch by branch, one by one. Okay, so we were having this data for mechanical. Okay, this was for mechanical. So similarly you can check for PI. There are many branches where very few candidates are appearing. For production industrial only 4,915, for XC 14,941, है ना? So there you can see, out of that this was the appeared, qualified only 2,379. The average, sorry, 0.1% was having 76 marks, and you can see the cutoff was 36 for general, 32 for OBC, 24 for SC/ST and all. So guys, likewise you can check for every paper, any paper, whatever you have seen. If you want to see the total registered candidates were more than 8 lakh, 8,26,239. And if you see the appeared candidates were 6,53,292. So out of 82,000 applications, appearance was 6,53,000 only. So you can see the qualified is 1,29,268. So these are the qualified candidates. So guys, now let us move to the other data we are having. Now here you can see paper wise, category wise counts of qualified candidates. So here this is the category wise data, like you know, for general how many, for general EWS how many, for OBC how many, for SC how many, for ST how many. So once again you can check for any branch. So I am going to civil directly. So if you want to go for civil, you can see registered candidates from general category were 29,424. Then you can see appeared were 22,242. Then you can see qualified is 3,904. Similarly, you can check for general EWS 7820, 6487 are appeared, 1598 is qualified. Then for OBC 40,892, 33,610, and then qualified is 6,382. Then you can see for SC, candidates, if you will see for civil, it is going to be 19,695. 3,300 qualified, and you can see similarly for ST. So likewise category wise data is also available. The same you can check for other branches like mechanical as well. Okay, this is for mechanical, like 27,445 registered for GATE mechanical in general category, 20,969 appeared, 3,126 qualified. Similarly for general EWS, OBC, SC, ST you can check. Okay guys, so you can check for any paper code. Now my dear, why this category wise data? Because you know, whenever you are applying for PSUs, IITs, NITs, there is a reservation. So from that also you can have an idea like how many seats are there in a PSU. That will give you an idea about the chances also. Okay, so now you can see the paper wise minimum and maximum scores and marks. So this will give you the minimum and maximum marks paper wise, okay, and score as well. So if you see for aerospace engineering, maximum was 86.33, minus 11.67 is the minimum. So dear, if you see, negative marking plays a very important role. I told you that this data will make us learn a lot of things. Actually, when we are going to do some mistakes, like in the GATE paper, we are just giving the answer A, B, C, D without calculating, just we are randomly doing that. So for such cases, negative marking is going to play very important role. Okay, let me see, sometimes it happens that whenever we are having, our paper is not going good. So what we do, we are randomly answering some of the questions. If it is going to get a wrong answer, it is going to impact us negatively. That you can see, ki minimum marks are negative, okay, that is showing you, even if you see the syllabus to qualify, you have to score 30 marks. If you go for mathematics, aptitude and 2 to 3 scoring subject, very easily you can qualify GATE exam. I always say getting 50 marks in GATE is very easy. After that the real fight starts. Okay, So if you see, similarly, if you want to check for civil engineering and mechanical engineering, for civil 87.833 was maximum, minimum was minus 12.33. 989 is the highest score, minus 106 is the minimum score. Similarly, if you want to check for mechanical, so for scores, you know, there is some formula which they are going to apply. For mechanical, 84.67 is highest, minus 4.67 is going to be minimum, and I feel that is lesser because a lot of MTA marks to all happened. 1000 is the positive score maximum, minus 58 is the negative score minimum. So you can see for production industrial 84.67 minus 8, and highest is 1000, negative is minus 173. So guys, likewise there are some other data also. This is the paper wise range of marks. This is very important data. This will tell you how many students are lying in some particular range. Now you can see range of marks out of 100 of appeared candidates. So dear, whenever we are going to talk about, this is the range, like less than 0, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100. For that, if you see the civil engineering, very interesting data. Less than 0 marks are there for 2,161 candidates. Then 0 to 10, 27,000 students were having 0 to 10 marks. 31,000 was having 10 to 20, 13,920 to 30, 5706 30 to 40, 2476 40 to 50. You can see 1274 50 to 60, 596 60 to 70. You can see the real fight is going to start from here. 1274 596 13718. These are the students who are really giving fight for this competition. Okay, I am not saying others have not prepared well. I am saying they have done the things with more accuracy. Okay, now we are going to see for mechanical, and that accuracy will be coming for more practice. So they have worked hard, that's why they got it. Now if you see for mechanical, similarly you can check for XCPI DA also. Okay, so I am not going into that much because all branches are there, otherwise this session will never end. For mechanical, 57 got less than 0, negative marks. 10,562, 0 to 10, 35,062 is 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, 12,470, 3997, 1925, 1016. So you can see real competition will be starting from here. 1016 more than 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100. So this 10, I said na, getting 50 is good. After that real fight. So 1016, 390 plus 64. These are the students who are really fighting well. When I am saying really fighting well, it means they have completed the syllabus. They have done a lot of practice over PYQs. They have done the question banks. They have done the test series. They have appeared for mock test. They have done revisions. That's why I am saying they are the real fights. So guys, similarly you can check for others as well. Now paper wise range of score, like we have seen the marks, we can also check the scores as well. Okay, so dear, likewise all this data is there. Like this is the data related to the marks of qualified candidates. Okay, this is for qualified candidates, like we have seen for all the candidates. This is for qualified candidates. Okay, so now we are moving further for the qualifying. This is the data related to paper wise and category wise range of marks for qualified candidates. Okay, this is out of 100 only. Okay, so if you see guys, this is paper wise. Previously was complete, this is paper wise. So paper wise, category wise. Okay, so that will also give you an idea that in which category how many students are lying in which range of marks. That may help you to know about whenever the PSU recruitments also comes. Like you can see for general category, you know. Okay, let us see for some other branch, some civil or mechanical. If I see, if you see for civil, in general category, if you see, you can see this is the data. Okay, so if you see the score wise, what is written, it is 11 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Let us say you want to see 70 to 80. So you will see this column. 7 to 80 is this column. So you can see. Okay, so guys, I feel likewise you can check for any branch. Okay, any branch you can check, any branch you can check for environment also, for all the branches. Okay, so this is the complete data. If you see, like this is for mechanical, if you want to see, just above this. So if you want to see 60 to 70 for mechanical, in general category 60 to 70 marks are there for 169 students, 70 to 80 is for 36, 80 plus is for 3 students. Okay, that is how the things can be seen from this data. This data is also giving you a clear picture if you are preparing for the next year. Okay, then also it is going to be very helpful. So this is the entire data, guys. Okay, for all the branches. Likewise, this is related to the GATE score. Okay, like we have seen for the marks, the same is given for the GATE scores. So guys, whatever data you want to see, they have given everything in detail, and this every year they are coming up with this performance report. Okay, last year also when this report came, we took a session. This year also, only the platform changed now. So guys, we are always there to help you. Whatever, if any new things is going to come, we are going to do analysis over that. We are going to help you out in all the ways possible. Okay, like what is this data? This is the data related to what? This is the data related to starting and ending rank for qualified candidates. Okay, so this is for starting rank and ending rank. Okay, this is also telling us about the score as well as in the paper. So this is how we can see. So guys, all this data is available, and I will be sharing this PDF in my Telegram channel as well, and also you can download from the official website. So stay tuned with us. We will be coming up with more such videos. Whenever any update will be coming, we will be there for you. So just subscribe this channel and like the session. We will be coming up with more and more informative sessions as well, and the sessions which will help you in your preparation journey in all the phases. So goodbye guys for this particular session. Goodbye.